everyone. I hope you are continuing to stay safe. This week, fortunately, no additional people we support or staff members tested positive for the coronavirus. There are 3 people we support who are currently sick. Impacted residential locations are in Crest Hill, Joliet, and New Lenox. People who have tested positive appear to be in stable condition or recovering. On Tuesday, we received guidance from the Illinois Department of Human Services Division of Developmental Disabilities that community day services, or day programs, will remain closed through August 31st for everyone's safety. This guidance is consistent with the Illinois Department of Aging's decision to keep adult day sites closed through the same date. During this time, the Division of Developmental Disabilities is working to create guidelines that would allow for the safe reopening of programs, likely at reduced capacities and with social distancing measures in place. Trinity will continue to send weekly curriculum to residential locations to ensure people are staying engaged and living full, abundant lives through their everyday activities. This week, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services announced a commitment of COVID-19 emergency relief funds for Medicaid-funded providers of intellectual and developmental disability services. The announcement indicated that payment to each provider will be at least 2% of reported gross revenue. Thank you to everyone who has answered our calls to advocate for this funding over the past few months. This was possible because of your help. More of our heroic DSPs finished 30-day or longer shifts this week, and they were honored with socially distanced celebrations from colleagues. The personal sacrifices that staff members make who shelter in place at group homes are difficult to put in words. They have our utmost respect and gratitude for keeping people safe and supported during the pandemic. This week, curriculum and materials regarding people participating in the life of the community were distributed to residential locations. People made lists of activities they want to be involved in this summer, reviewed how to stay safe at public places like grocery stores during the pandemic, participated in online activities like virtual tours of zoos, Disney World, and museums, and continued to engage in different self-care activities. Also this week, people celebrated birthdays and took part in other interests and activities at home. Trinity School staff began doing home visits this week, focusing on acclimating students to wearing masks and seeing staff in masks. Staff placed confetti-sized pieces of colored paper on a paper plate to represent germs. They then blew on the plate to show how coughs and sneezes distribute germs. Staff members did this again with their masks on, and the pieces of paper did not go anywhere. Teachers also reviewed with students how to cover their mouths when they cough and what social distancing means. School staff will continue to visit homes weekly in addition to providing online remote learning. A few people affiliated with Trinity presented during webinars this week. Adam Cooper, a self-advocate from Edwardsville, presented at the ARC of Illinois' webinar, Let's Learn About the Alliance and Self-Advocacy. He discussed advocating for a first-floor apartment, speaking at Edwardsville City Council meetings, and participating in the ARC's Going Home rallies. Stephanie Belke-Lee and Samantha Stockman presented during a session at the ARC of Illinois' 70th Annual Convention. Their presentation was titled, Empowerment Through Employment, Helping People with IDD Gain a Sense of Autonomy Through Competitive Community Employment. Connie Melvin and Richard Harrington also presented during a session at the convention. Their presentation was titled, Using Technology to Promote Independence, Break Down Barriers, and Foster Inclusion. Last week, we released procedures for family members to visit their loved ones to continue to keep everyone as safe as possible. A link to these procedures is in the post accompanying this video. Please contact your residential network director or send us a private message if you have any questions about the procedures or would like to set up a visit. We also want to share a couple of reminders. Registration is open for our virtual Trinity Triumph 5K at trinitytriumph.com. Runners and walkers may complete the 5K or the 1K walk anytime between July 16th and 30th. Registrants will be mailed a t-shirt and may submit their finishing times online upon completion. The top 3 male and female finishers in each age bracket will receive a medal. Winners will be announced Wednesday, August 5th. For every $30 registration fee or individual donation, supporters will receive a chance to win an Amazon Fire HD tablet. Additionally, people may support Trinity by purchasing items from support businesses. Plants and flowers are available from Trinity Services Horticulture Program. Decor, gifts, and other unique items are available from Petals and Twigs, including handmade items from New Lenox Woodworks and Old Plank Studio. And customizable t-shirts and items are available from All Area Custom Designs. Please follow these businesses on Facebook for more information and hours. Thank you for your ongoing support. We will get through this together. Together we are Trinity Strong. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week.